At Home with Lucas here. So today we're going to be talking about a peephole camera. Yes, people, this is a camera that goes straight into your peephole. In a matter of seconds, you just unthread the peephole you currently have, push this bad boy in, put the monitor on the inside of your door, and boom, you have a wireless battery-powered peephole. Ready to give you the full clarity that you're seeing right now. All this image is actually being recorded through the Ezviz Peephole camera, HD quality. You can see the clouds in the background. You can see that my face is lit up a little bit. And of course, all the audio is coming from the microphone on the front of the Peephole camera. So in this video, we're going to be trying to figure out, is this thing actually something you should buy, or maybe is it something you should skip altogether? I'm here for you, so I don't have to waste your time buying or returning. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Alright, let's take a look at this bad boy right quick. So the top left corner, you got the icon right there. This is the company Ezviz. This is a 1080p resolution camera, wire-free peephole doorbell. That is what's up, people. Alright, this is the CP4. There's an image of what's to come in the box. Ta-da-da! Okay, the first thing you see is their display right here. Okay, this is pretty much everything that's in the box. You have this display right here, and this is literally a peephole camera. So of course you have to have a peephole to put this through. I do not have a peephole in my house, so I'm gonna have to test this without that. My door does not have one on it, and I'm not gonna be drilling a hole in it. Let's go ahead and walk around this guy right here real quick. So there is the camera right there. It looks like you have some sensors up here. You have the ring button here, so you push that and it rings. Looks like you have a speaker port right there. Nothing on that side. On the back side here, you have a 3M sticky. This goes through your peephole, and then those are the two screws which will go into the back right here, into those slots, and that's how it's gonna sort of sit together. So this will be outside, and this will be on the door on the inside. And that's kind of how this whole thing works. This then plugs into here, and that's how you get it all going. All right, let's walk around this. So you have an SD card slot on this side right here. This is all for mounting on the back. Around this side, you have a micro USB port right there. And it looks like that might be where the speaker for this comes out. Okay, so first impressions, this is made out of some solid metal right here. This looks really premium, very nice. Looks like there's actually a microphone port right there I missed. Everything back here is also metal. This is a USB-C power plug right here. And then this is all standard plastic. And this might actually be a plastic display as well. It doesn't really feel like glass. This is all plastic around here. So first impressions, it seems very decent. This seems super safe and super beefy, and this seems pretty standard for a simple display. So let's get this powered up and see how it works. Okay, so I was actually able to just plug these two in together, and I held down the button right here, and it actually turned this thing on completely. And it looks like I need to connect to my Wi-Fi. There's my Wi-Fi right there. Let's go ahead and open up their app right here. We're gonna add this one on. So we're gonna add device. All right, let's go ahead and scan the QR code back here. Okay, there we go. We got in successfully. All right.
Okay, so my front door actually does not have a peephole on it anywhere, and my beautiful wife said, no, I cannot drill a hole in this. So I'm actually going to show you exactly how to do it right now. I'm going to show you a video clip.
go. It's actually that simple. You just drill the hole straight in and you're good to go. So for this review, I had to set up this mount right here onto my tripod. So I kind of Frankenstein this together, and this way I can get a really good ability to check the camera sensors. I'm going to do this at night as well, and that way we get a really good understanding of how well this actually works. Okay, so you approach the front door. We'll just imagine that there's a front door right back here, and you're trying to get inside, so you want to... That is such a nice sound. And then on my phone, of course, there's a phone call going on, which is really cool. But the speaker is, of course, right there. I love how it's just delicate that is. It's so nice. That's so premium. Okay, so this is what it looks like when I'm in vlogging mode, we'll call it. So I'm just gonna walk around my house with this bad boy pointed at me. That way you can see how well it does in low light and in very, very bright light. Also, this is really cool to just vlog around your house with your Peephole camera. That's something you definitely cannot do if you pre-installed it on your door. You'd be basically limited to your front porch. So hopefully Ezviz likes this little bit right here. They said I should install it on the Peephole, and I said I can't do that in my house. I wish I could, but no such luck. So here we are, we're getting into some super bright lights from the windows, and then we're getting a little bit shadowed as we walk through here. So hopefully this gives a good understanding of the sensor in this bad boy, which is only 1080p. Okay, so this is what it looks like in low light. So this is a room that has the curtains drawn. It's bright as day outside, but in here it's definitely dim and darker. So you're gonna get a good understanding of slightly low light. Of course, once again, I'm vlogging this for some reason. I made this into a handheld. It's actually pretty cool. I like it a lot. I'm coming over to the window, which has a lot more light, but this is going to give you a good understanding of how this sensor does in low light and whatnot. So there you go. Okay, here we go. We're in my small little bathroom. It's a way for me to go into night mode really easily. So I'm just going to flip this off right here. And then I'm going to unplug my light over here. There we go. We are in full night vision. I'm going to turn it around on myself. Okay, so I see two IR lights right there shining away. And yeah, the screen and there's a little bit of blinking coming from the bell on the front, which is to tell people, I guess, at night that you're supposed to push this bell right here. So this will give you a good understanding of how it looks in night vision. It's very, very dark in here. I can see my hand in front of my face, but I can't see it over here. So my hand right now is completely in the dark. Over here, of course, I can see it. There's some light coming in from the bottom of the door, but this is pretty dark right here, people. So the fact that it can see anything is absolutely amazing. Okay, here we go. We're in my dark garage right now. So this will really test the low light night vision. It is pitch black in here. Once again, I cannot see my hand, which is right over here, completely dark. So if someone's walking up to push the doorbell, you're going to be able to see them this clearly at night, even if you don't have a front porch light on. It does not have color night vision, so you're going to have to deal with the black and white, but it's crispy and clear enough that you're going to get some really good image quality. So that is a big thumbs up. But as you can see, it makes out the likeness of a lot of the stuff in this garage right here. So it's got a really good 1080p sensor built in. Okay, let's walk around this bad boy right quick. So you have a button down here that you can press to turn the screen on and off. If someone moves in front of the screen, it's going to automatically turn on immediately to show you that there's been movement. And then if you tap here on the view, you can actually go through and scroll and see all of your previous movements. So if someone did move out in front of your Peephole.
Okay, let's walk around this bad boy right quick. So you have a button down.
And that's literally me talking as... That's funny. And then you can click the back arrow. You can jump straight into your gear icon here, where you can get your Wi-Fi networks all set up. You can get other things set up on here. You can do firmware updates, very much like any sort of tablet, and then you can adjust the screen brightness. You can adjust how long the screen stays on for. So it's got a decent amount of things that you can adjust, which is nice. We're going to see the image quality from the camera pretty much 1-to-1, which is really nice, but this is definitely a older sort of display with an older sort of viewing angle as well. So if you are looking straight down at it, the viewing angle starts to change a little bit. And then if you look up at it, it also will change. But you're really going to be looking straight at it, and that's where it looks just fine. You can, for some reason, you can start a recording on here, which only lasts 10 seconds. Not really sure why that is, but that's what you have. And that's basically it. You can see your Wi-Fi, your battery percentage, and you can see that you have motion turned on. So that is the display. This, of course, will sit on the inside of your door, and it's pretty thick. So go ahead and take a look at the thickness of it right here. So it's definitely on the thick side. It's going to stick out. It comes in this old school early 2000s silver, and it's silver and black. They got their logo tucked away down at the bottom there. But yeah, so that is basically it. The touch ability for this thing is hit or miss. Sometimes you touch where you want to and it's really responsive, really fast. But it also has this weird like pressure. It has this weird pressure sensitive nature to it. So it really wants you to kind of mash into the screen like an old school display. So I would give this a 3.5 out of 5 stars. For what it is right now. This also is a screen on and screen off button right here, and that's pretty much all it is. It will turn this light off right here in a few seconds, and then if there's motion, I'll wave my hand out front, it's going to turn on. It turns on really fast, which is awesome, and it shows you right away there was a human outside your door. Alright, let's go ahead and talk about battery life. So this thing has phenomenal battery life. It's exactly as advertised. I've set this around my house in high traffic areas where it would go off every 10 to 20 minutes. And every time you get a motion, the screen turns on in the back for X amount of time, and then it turns back off. It also sends notifications to all of your devices that you have connected to this. So the battery life is going to be phenomenal. You're going to have no problem putting this on your door, and then once the battery does finally die, you just plug it in right here to the micro USB, charge it up pretty quickly, and you are good to go. Or you can hang your power bank from here and charge it up on your door itself. So battery life is absolutely amazing, definitely worth it. Okay, I've been using this thing for long enough that I think I have a full comprehensive review, and let's just start off with the build quality. So this thing is actually built really nice. It is made out of solid metal. It looks amazing. I could imagine this thing being on your front door. It would look really premium, really cool. Of course, you are going to have this sort of metal and black, so you're gonna have a silver and black look with this blue light. So take that into consideration when considering this for your particular door. I think that if you have an apartment, this thing is going to be absolutely amazing. You're going to be able to pull this off, put it on. Of course, you definitely need to talk to your super to make sure that that's something that is allowed. You don't want to get in trouble. I don't see why they wouldn't let you do it. This is a privacy and security thing, so it's bettering everything. The speaker over here is it's loud. It's not 5 out of 5 stars loud. It's only probably 4 out of 5 stars loud. The microphone is crystal clear. I was very happy with the microphone. The 1080p sensor, as you guys already saw throughout the video, really good quality. Very happy with that. So all in all, I'm going to give this thing a solid 4.8 star rating. I'm going to say that you're buying into a piece of technology. You're buying into a slightly outdated monitor that's a little bit old school, and you're buying into a really nice peephole. So you're getting this really good camera, you're getting this really good app. yet you're getting a slightly older monitor, which you can probably update the monitor itself somewhere down the line, I would imagine. The SD card slot over here, I was able to put a 32 gig in and it worked perfectly. So solid star rating, highly recommended to everyone out there that needs a good peephole camera. This one is phenomenal. Buy it.
All right, there you go. That's the Ezviz Peephole camera. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely click and clack that like button. And if you want to join the Adam Lucas family and you want to be a part of this crew, hit that subscribe button. Every time I get a subscriber, I get a boost to make more and more videos. And it's because of you guys, I surpassed 7K. Yes, people, on my way to 8K, but I need your help. Yes, you right there. Tell your friends, tell your family, this guy's on YouTube. They should go subscribe and watch my channel. But as always, I thank you for watching each and every one of my videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.